everybody. I'm Ling, and welcome to Conversation. Today we're going to talk about Markus with the author Mark Relic. Hi, Mark.
Hi.
So I have several questions to ask about this book. So when you are writing this book, how was your mental state at that time?
Mental state.
Yeah.
Wow.
What?
Well, that's a first of all, I gotta say, it's very interesting being with you, and thank you for talking with me, especially about this. This is a very special occasion. So mental state. Thanks for that question. Wow. Mental state, I would say, was pretty. I would dare to say extreme on several moments there, concerning the whole process, because this book was coming along in different periods and different times, in a time frame of something called my life. So the time frame was different, and it was exciting. It was exhilarating. It was kind of extreme. It was painful. I had, for some scenes in the book, I had tears going out of my eyes. It's a literal emotional state. So a lot of turmoiling, I would say, because the book was coming to be like on and off. So it's very hard for me to remember every single thing. But but talking about the city and talking about the main character and talking about what's going on at that point, because I wrote this book like almost 7 years ago. For me, that's quite a long time, but back then it was very powerful. It was a very powerful thing, and to say the least exciting, So yeah, I mean, it's it was kind of it took toll, for sure. It took toll. I'm just overjoyed that now you're holding in your hands. So that means we're quite making it. We're getting there. Yeah. So yeah, and so I'm just overjoyed and happy that finally we had a chance to have it, this, especially this paper edition, which is pretty cool, I would say. Not to be fakely modest, but I like it. I mean, I hope people will like it too. Yeah.
Sure. I'm sure they like it. And in your real life, have you ever really experienced something similar, like the book?
Real life? Yeah. I mean, I really wouldn't see how I could write anything without any personal foundation of it, because I mean, whatever it is you're writing, I mean, it's, in my case, you have to take something real, otherwise it doesn't work. So the thing is, it all has the real circumstantial, emotional foundation, in a way of experience, who the main character is, who are the other characters, what goes on in the story, and what the theme is, and how everything is put together, really. So yeah, I mean, a lot of has taken from my own experiences. Again, back then, so it's kind of strange. It knows to be very strange when you take something, when you go back to the script or to the novel or whatever you write after quite some time after, and actually you relive it. Every time I write something and it passes quite a long time, and I got back to it, I have to go through it again and again and again, which is sometimes it's very it's very kind of going through it all over again and changing it and like shifting it and feeling the whole thing all over again. But it has its own advantages and disadvantages like everything. But I mean, if I feel it, if I keep feeling it, if after changing it, if it convinces me, then it's a good thing. It's a valid experience, and at the end of the day, I give my best, and I think that is the most I could ask for that particular way of being creative.
So, any plan on your next book?
Oh yeah, big time. Well, I mean, this is really just the beginning. Markus is my second novel, and so I have like four written novels that I'm very excited about publishing. And I'm very on fire, so to speak, because I'm deep into the process. Right now I'm just going through something I already written, and I'm thinking about other ideas. The thing about writing is like it's like you constantly I don't want to say chasing ideas, but looking for like you feel on a race every single day. You don't have a break, you don't have a minute, you don't have you're always on a game, you're always on fire, and that's I don't say that as like as a bad thing. It's just that it's sometimes it's very weird because it's like almost like something sometimes trapped into this secretive world that you don't even know, and that can surprise you when you least hope so, when you least know it. But again, I'm not saying that as necessarily a bad thing, far from it. But so yeah, I'm deep in it, and I'm really looking for whatever I write each and every day, even though I don't have any idea what that is or what will appear as a form, whatever, I don't know. So I just feel good and excited about written word. That's what excites me the most. So whatever theme is it, but right now, considering we have Markus, I'm excited about this one. So yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
Well, thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you.